The boy Drizzy Drake is back following his feud with Kendrick Lamar and Metro Boomin and maybe Future and definitely Rick Ross and maybe The Weeknd and others. Drake is a feature on a new Sexyy Red song called You My Everything. And Drake has decided to kind of flip a very popular Metro Boomin instrumental that Metro put out there for free, copyright free for all the creators out there to make whatever song they wanted to on it. So how about Drake, the biggest rapper in the world, hopping on it and putting his spin to BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I'm gonna read a little bit of what Drake had to say. He said, showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out of St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take a break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you follow my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hit me. Hey, BBL Drizzy. So then he puts the BBL Drizzy in the background as he continues to just wreck this record. Drake was going clean off. That was one of them classic Drake features that we used to get around 2014, 2015. Baby, won't you come my way, Fetty Wap-ish type energy from Drake. That was hard. The only problem is it came on a record that nobody's gonna listen to. Objectively speaking, that song with Sexyy Red is awful. It almost feels like Sexyy Red is trolling on the dang song. And I gotta hold people to a standard. I love music. You know, this is a record that features Drake. You know, this is a record that's produced by Tay Keith. I have high respect for both of those gentlemen, and I'm sure people around those gentlemen that have made music that I've listened to over the years, in theory, I got high respect for them by association. I cannot believe y'all let Sexyy Red go in that studio in that booth and do that to that dang record. It is, objectively speaking, awful. And I'm not one of them dudes that has ever hated on Sexyy Red. I get why she popping today. Listen, when she says she looking for the hoes, I get it. I get why they screaming, get it sexy, get it sex. I get all of it. I get her wave. I a long time ago compared Sexyy Red to a female Waka Flocka from back in the day. So y'all know this ain't about your boy Pharaoh hating on Sexyy Red. I know what she represent. I know why she popping. She killing shit right now. I'm saying this song specifically, You My Everything, she's off tune, out of key, and the bars ain't hitting like Sexyy Red's. What she's catering her music to, how they usually hit, it's just bad. It's a bad record, and my fear is ain't nobody gonna hear it. It's sexy, so people will give it at least one listen, but I don't think that record has any replay value, which to me defeats the purpose of what Drake's trying to do. He's trying to take the BBL Drizzy and make it into a positive connotation, you know, saying, yo, I am BBL Drizzy. I'm buying chicks BBLs. I think Ross actually started the BBL Drizzy thing because he was saying Drake bought his abs, but I don't think Drake accomplished his goal flipping it completely. I still think when people think BBL Drizzy, they're gonna either think Ross or Metro Boomin putting the beat out there copyright free. I don't know, man. It's just something with Drake right now. As a longtime Drake fan, I keep thinking my guy is a couple steps behind the 8-ball. Everything just feels reactionary. I don't know. People say I've been too hard on Drake. They say I haven't been giving him the benefit of the doubt. I just don't know, y'all. Everything doesn't feel like typical Drake. I'm in control. It just feels like he's literally on the ropes and he's just swinging. And this whole like Sexyy Red being your new dynamic duo partner, as we've oftentimes seen Drake kind of just work with one act a lot, coming off the fact that Kendrick Lamar and Euphoria Flatfoot said, bro, when I see you stand by Sexyy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. And the first song you do post your feud with Kendrick is a song with Sexyy Red. Maybe Drake feels like that's him gaining the advantage. I think that's actually sad because I looked around and I was thinking to myself, damn, I wondered what feature would Drake do next? What would be his first feature after the Kendrick beef? And it's the chick that Kendrick said he believes he was coming and that he's really feuding with. I don't know. It don't feel right to me. Let me know your thoughts on Drake's new record. It's Sexyy Red's record technically, but Drake's featured on it and he's incredible on it, by the way. He killed that record. Sexyy Red was a mess on it though. I can't even listen to it because if I cut that record on, I got to skip right to Drake part because Sexyy Red is like turning the song off bad. I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is Ferro. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at itsmrtaliaferro.